Well, it looks like it's raining, but I do have my umbrella, as you can see. That's an umbrella. You can see it there. And it's raining right now, so we'll see what we can do. It's not too bad, though. Kind of monitoring the rain, having long talks with God. Like, how's this going to go down? Going down at the Pizza Hut. Oh, Will Smith, here is your Oscar. We worship you. Smack! We worship you. Smack! All right, sorry. Smack! Smack! Oh, Will Smith, we act like robots, no emotion. Smack! We won't say a joke. Smack! Why would you go to the Oscars if you don't, if you don't think it's going to be a stand-up comedian thing? It has been for like, I don't know, 20, 30, maybe 40 years. Anyway, we got the pizza. The lady's in there like, be safe out there. And I was like, oh, it's Hill Street Blues. Dun, 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 dun. That's MASH. That's MASH. How did Hill Street Blues go? Hill Street Blues. I'm trying to think how it went. You can't even put these in a pizza box. Yeah, let me tell you, they can make them good as steak. Seinfeld will be laughing all day long. Here's the other pizza thing. Seinfeld's gonna lose. So these are the Holmes gambling thing. He said, I bet everything that Cole Spivey will never make it. I heard him say it. Like Seinfeld said that about you. I bet everything. I bet Cole Spivey will never make it. He'll never establish his family. Not here. Darn it. What's his friend's name? I'm a little airy. I had to take a little bit of sinus medicine. You know, the guy that's nervous is like Woody Allen. I just said it in my head. That means we're in trouble. I got to go all the way around this long circle to get to his name. You know, Seinfeld. He wrote. Yeah, I said it again. Curb Your Enthusiasm. It wasn't Seinfeld. It wasn't Seinfeld. Got to be right, logical, right? It's a corn chip, like corn chips in the man. You put it in your mouth, you eat it, chips. Here's a hot dog, officer. Here's a hot dog. Don't arrest my whole family. Here's a hot dog. I'm just a poor Jew. What's his name? Come on. His name. He looks kind of like the guy that does the bizwax stuff. You know, Bert Chavez. So he looks kind of like him. What is his name? Curb Your Enthusiasm guy. One second. His name's Larry David. Larry David looks like a little bit like Bert Chavez, you know, Bert B's guy. Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, corn tortillas. The kind you put in your mouth, you know, the corn around disc thing. You put a little hot sauce on it. Here's a hot dog, officer. Don't arrest me. Hot dog. You know, Seinfeld got in trouble for selling hot dogs. So Seinfeld was selling hot dogs with his family. He's like, so what, Cole? However he talks, you know. And he's selling hot dogs and they ticket him. I'd love to be there with the freaking camera. There he is now. Let's laugh at him. Eat that hot dog. Eat it. Here you go, officer. I have a hot dog. Give me a freaking break. Seriously. Hey, there's Seinfeld over there selling hot dogs. Roger 1, this is 605. 49, we got a 1020 on a hot dog. Yeah, we're pulling up on the 1020 right now. It's a hot dog. It's Oscar Mayer. Hey, is that Seinfeld? Seinfeld, I need you to take 2 steps back from the hot dog. 2 steps back. Place it down. I don't care about your son. Walk over this way. We hear that you're selling hot dogs. Not the Jew there, but... Jew! I was just really going to say, did you eat? Saved it right there. Did you eat? I'm asking you something, Seinfeld. Did you eat? Jew eat? You get it? Jew? Jew eat? Did you eat? Jew eat? Jew eat the hot dog. Eat the hot dog. Eat the hot dog. Eat it. Eat it. Eat the hot dog. All right, this is a ticket. It's showing you right now that you are selling hot dogs without a permit. Do you have a food handler license? No. Does your son have a food handler license? No. This is a ticket. Now you must go pay this. It's $14,000. We just upped the price on it. Eat the hot dog! Chew eat! This house right here. Oh, wow. I'm going to turn down this way. This is really nice. Look at all these, like, elephant stuff right here. Little elephant. They call them elephant plants. But look at this right here. Oh, wow. Like, Cole, we want to talk about circumcision. They already did it when I was an infant. That is really cool right there. We don't need to talk about it. I'm a Christian. Now, we're going down this way. And all of this, we're like a sect of Judaism anyway. So why do they even talk to us, really? It's like an evangelical Jewish person, you know. We want to talk to you about saving money. You ever see Shylock? Merchant of Venice. Don't ever read it. It's bad. Also, don't watch anything by Spielberg. We don't support him. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Just only one movie, Schindler's List, and that's it. Everything else is, he's going to hell. Not for Schindler's List, though. He might get saved for that one. We got the Oscar for it, at least. This is really great, though. This is a nice little cul-de-sac, though. This could be like in a movie or something, couldn't it? I'm probably going to... I was saying, did you eat? Did you eat? Did you? Like, did you eat? But, you know, just throwing it together like how you really would write a colloquial speech. You know, like Huckleberry Finn kind of stuff. Did you eat? You know, where he wrote realistic dialogue. Did you eat? Colloquial, you know. Look up the word colloquial. Did you eat? I'm just saying, did you eat? Did you eat? Did you eat your hot dog? Look at this right here. This is really cool. I don't know. I shouldn't probably be that bad. You know what? I am going to be that bad. Did you eat? All right. We don't have any information but contactless. So we don't make any contact. Hey, I just finally found it. I was looking for this. It's the Arabic Christian Fellowship of the Christian Life Center. The Arabic Christian Fellowship. They're a Christian Life Center. Isn't that great? I hear they're putting a fence around that place. All right. But hey, like I said, you know, like Jesus is magic, right? I mean, Jesus is magic, right? I'm just joking. He's not magic, he's a miracle. The first time I saw Jesus as magic, I was like, who is that lady with the dark hair and the big nose? She's kind of pretty. Look at her go. Boy, I'm going to get ready to laugh. Ho, ho, ho. You know, I saw one of her actors at the Angelica one time in an elevator. I was like, hey, that's a dude. It's in the Sarah Silverman show. He came to the Angelica. And it's like not around about time I met David Lynch, but not at the Angelica. I met him somewhere else. But I tried to say, well, hey, you know, you're on the Sarah. And he was like, oh God, this guy's going to talk to me. Oh no, what am I going to do? Hey, this is probably like the John Lennon thing. It's going to go down, man. He's going to shoot me for being this big time star, you know. I guess he was seeing a movie or something. Maybe a movie that he was in. I don't know. I don't know the guy's name. But I know that he was in the Sarah Silverman show. And he was there at the Angelica, getting in an elevator. I was like, where's Sarah Silverman? Right there. Look at that. The crazy guy behind me. Woo! Love of the show. That was good timing. Watch out. There we go. Tell you one thing, though. The early days of Sarah Silverman, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. That was like, you'd see her and you'd like, why is she trying to be a stand-up comedian? My gosh. You know? Okay, go ahead. Be funny. That's fine with me. God, she's hot. She was in her early days. She, you know, she's getting kind of the gray hair. She's kind of, I don't know if she's tall. I have to do some research on them. What I do is I usually go to like Wikipedia, look for size, how tall they are, things like that. I always do that. I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm weird about how tall people are. Like, is she tall? You know, because I don't think I've been with a woman that's over 5'6". You know, not pounds. I'm not talking about that. We don't want to go there. Karen Carpenter kind of thing. I'm talking about 5 feet and 6 inches. Not 56 pounds. That would be a little weird. Or if we're talking about like the Big Mac, the Royal, the La Big Mac, what do they do on the other thing? When you're switching it over from the metric system, you know, not pounds.
Forgive me right here at this moment. I actually had some Mucinex.
You know what it is. Anybody?
Fast
on the metric system?
And I just, you know, I
Any
was just
drivers
really
out there that
riding
want
a high
to
right
hold
here.
a sign out?
Okay,
You know?
please forgive me right here.
Anybody?
At this moment, I actually had some
Nobody?
Mucinex.
Nobody?
It was
Okay.
Mucinex Fast.
What I'm trying to say
and I just, you know,
is I was going to say
really
like 56
high
pounds,
right
but that's not right. Just switch it over to the metric system.
Please forgive me right here.
So
at
they
this
weigh more?
moment, I actually had some
I'm just joking.
Mucinex.
I'm joking.
It was,
I'm really, really
Mucinex,
joking. United Methodist Church, St. Stephen's.
And I just,
God
you
forgive
know,
me.
I was just really riding it high
5 feet,
right
6
here.
inches. I don't think I've ever been with like a woman that's like 6 feet. I mean, weird. Or like 5'11", you know? Like, how long is the... All right. So, Linda, we have some issues right now. Something happened. I'll get to it in a minute. All right. Now, the thing's about clouds. It's a play that was written by Aristophanes back in, like, BC. 414 was birds. It's like 414 BC was birds. They're Aristophanes. Around that same time, he wrote clouds and stuff like that. And he put it up on the Greek stage of Dionysus. The Dionysus stage. The stage of Dionysus. Still there today. Same stage. Probably the same one he used. You can go visit it. You actually can stand on it. It's actually called the Theater of Dionysus. It's in Greece. Right in the city of Dionysus. Pretty cool, huh? It was written in 414 BC. That's a long time ago. It's more than 2,000 years ago, that's for sure. Looks like a manager, and this isn't the first time that's happened to Linda. She's more of a manager herself. It looks like a manager was pretty offensive. These things happen. They happen. The last place that we worked at together, Einstein Bagels, the manager was really, really mean to her right in front of me. And she passed out. She actually really passed out. She fell down to the ground for a slight second, then got back up. But she really did. I saw her fall over. And she was managing. She was managing. She was being a manager. But this person seemed like they were just being kind of like what I call Navy talk. You know, just not being real considerate around the opposite gender, as I could say. You know, you gotta beware what you say around anybody, really. You can't just talk like you're in the locker room around, well, women per se. I mean, in certain circumstances you probably could, but in the workplace it's a sensitive issue. So if I go in, and let's say if I go into a room and there's like 5 guys, and I'm like, BS this, mother effing this, snot nose, CUNT, FUCK, blah, 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 over and over and over again, and the guys are just sitting there, they're probably going to put up with it. I did when I worked in the car lot in Kia, and I worked as a salesman. But I did make a note to them. I said, hey, you guys, we need to do a documentary about you guys, because you are all real funny, and y'all have trash talk like crazy, you know? Because they go back there, and they try to sell the car, and they're real polite. Oh, ma'am, yes. Oh, this will be perfect for you. Oh, yeah, I really like those earrings. Now, come over this way. Now, let's look at this. You know, I'm going to do this whole 6-point thing. I'm going to show you the grill of the car. Here's the lights. Here's the rear mirrors and all this stuff right here. Now, look, you know, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, okay, so we're going to get the car. And then they come back. That mother effing bitch, you know, and they just start cussing. Everybody put up with it. But we had no female staff. So, you know, a lady, and you're talking like a Navy person in front of a lady, in a workplace, in a public situation, you might get one of these. Or one of these. No, you don't. The beautiful thing about life is it doesn't matter where you go. You could live in Paris, France, or Hollywood, or New York, or Chicago. Or you could live in, I don't know, Brno, Czech Republic, Normandy, Belgium, maybe Germany, Berlin, Jerusalem, Arizona, Scottsdale, wherever that is. Maybe Pennsylvania. Or Kansas. Or New York City. And the sun is always going to be there. In some form or fashion. And if you hold the camera up at the sun, just like that, nobody knows where you are. They won't know where you are. You just hold the camera up at the sun, and they'll never know where you are. All right, well, there's Fort Worth, so you know where I'm at. And this is a really great place. If you ever go to Fort Worth, I suggest go down Riverside Drive, especially if you're looking for a pack of cigarettes. You know, but down by the river, Trinity, which is right there. Missed it. Yeah, go down Riverside, drive around. This place is great. Man, there's a pond right there. I got a funny story about it. I'm not going to tell the story, but I got a funny story about this. Something happened to my friend. He's right there like, he saw a ghost. I'm not going to get into it. I've been around a lot of this for quite a bit of time. Coming back here is just like an old stomping ground. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not wonderful? It's like I was talking about RoboCop the other day, you know. You gain consciousness and you see something for the first time. It doesn't matter who did it. If it was Orson Welles or a home movie maker, it'd be great to see because you're grateful for the consciousness that you have. You're grateful that you can see and hear. And that's a great thing. It doesn't matter who creates it. You know, if it's film or video, it doesn't matter. Because it's great. Consciousness is great. It's great to be alive. It's great to be able to see things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how if you see it on a TV screen or if it's you don't see it on the TV screen at all. Just to be there, you know. Just to be alive is probably better than the opposite. It probably is better. That's how I see it. That's how I see all of this stuff. Because that's what it equals to. And I don't need a $3 million camera or a $200 million budget to be better than you. I just need me. And you. Because you're watching. I need me and you. Or you and I. There we go. Like the Tweety song. Or what? No, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's Tweety. From Wilco. You and I. That song, remember? Just like the You and I song. You want to get the grammar right. You do. You don't want to say you and me. That sounds stupid. You dumb idiot. You and me. You sound like a freaking redneck. Shut up. It's you and I. Get it right. Golly, you freaking low IQ. Dipping, smoking, drinking beer, popping gummies, selling gummies at gas stations to housewives. It's not you and me. It's you and I. Jesus loves you. John 13:34. Pick it up. It's right there. Just pick it up and read it. You're loved by Jesus. Just take it. Are you going into Sprouts?
Could you do me a favor?
What? Why are you looking at that car?
There's a lotto ticket in that
No,
car.
leave the car alone.
Be the winning numbers.
Okay, are you going into Sprouts or do you want to go get a lotto ticket?
No, I want to see what the deli looks like.
You don't need to get that lotto ticket. We'll get another lotto ticket. She's trying to get a lotto ticket out of a car. She's got a thing about opening car doors sometimes. It's an issue, but we're going to deal with it. It's some kind of obsessive compulsive thing or something. She did it a couple times in front of me one time. Told her, don't ever do that. Haven't you ever seen Reservoir Dogs? Remember they tried to open that car? You guys see Reservoir Dogs, understand. You never open someone's car door. It's like opening someone's house door, which I'm not going to get into that. If he has Tourette's, he could have Tourette's syndrome. Anybody can have Tourette's. Yeah, but yeah, that's not funny. Anyone can do that. They can just grab these, put it in a little jar, and sell it.
I mean, he didn't do a product password, but
There's the restrooms over there.
we're all good. But he didn't like.
Well, what about he has Tourette's? People have Tourette's. I met a guy that was in Manhattan. He had Tourette's. It was a big time. But you can't do that. I understand. You can't do that.
Deli?
These are my favorite snack right here. But it's $14. So, there's no snacky today. Oh, isn't this cute? This looks like something you'd see on Star Wars or something. These little plants. They're like futuristic. What? Sweetie, are you going to buy those? Sweetie, you can't do that. These are cool too. They're like futuristic. I don't know if they're real though. I think there's actually a real plant. I've seen taxi drivers, like, you know, it's like... Safety is the key to accident-free. Questions, contacts. If you can't see over your load, you're overloaded. And remember, safety starts with me. Keys to safe lifting. Keep your back straight. Bend at your knees. Keep object close to body and keep a good grip. Keep your feet comfortably apart. Other keys to back safety. Make smaller loads. Get help if the load is too large. Always turn your feet, or always turn your feet. And never twist your back. So, I don't know to really show that. You don't want to be like back like this. You don't want to be leaning like way back, like, you know. But if you have any questions, contact listsafety@sprouts.com right there. Not a bad one, right there. All right, now check out this cleared section here at Sprouts, man. You can get yourself some elderberry right here, $7.99. You got some stuff right here. I don't know what this is. This song's definitely not copyrighted, so I'm not worried about it. This is one right here, $6.99. This is ginkgo smart. I used to take this stuff. I used to take it when I was a mime, and this one mime told me that it actually makes you sterile, so I stopped taking it. But it makes you remember stuff. And I told the other mime, I said, I didn't know that. Now this right here is a healthy one right there. This is Sambucus. This is throat chest right here, $2.27. You got all this stuff made organic grapes, $18.49. Now that's expensive, but look at it. It's wine for all the drunks. Then you've got this right here, which is Hatch Chili Plantain Chips, $3.49 right there. Look at this little 6-pack. These things are good after a good workout. Sparkling lemon lime. Take a little 6-pack of these when you go running. $6.99 right here. It's almond. Clean Snacks Tropical, $4.99. Look at this. Louisville Vegan Jerky. Ooh, what is this stuff right here? This stuff right here is Hatch Chili Mango. Looking pretty good. This might be worth it. Only $3.99. Look at this right here. You got Hatch Chili Butter Toffee Peanuts, $3.99 right there. Look at all this. Hatch Chili Blue Chips. Hey, it's practically free right here. Just come over here and grab it. Actually, it's $3.49. This is Sprouts. Come over here, get some daily conditioner. Ooh, this is nice. Save-A for $5.24. This stuff right here, rose water, $4.27. Yeah, this stuff is great. This stuff too, right here, organic garbanzo beans. Eat that. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, you're on camera.
Right here. It's right here. This is a young mango right here. Look at this, $1.49 for this stuff right here. $1.49. $1.49. I might get this. What is it? It's I'm gonna get this. $1.49 is good. This is unsweetened. It's unsweetened, 0 calories. It's basically water. I'm getting this right here. This is organic popcorn. Right here. Look at all this. Blue chips. 99 cents gluten free. It's 9. You can get that's cheaper than Tom Thumb. Purified water. She used to work here. Not this particular one. That's probably your old Sprouts shirt, isn't it? No, do you have your old Sprouts shirt? Look at this.
No,
Anchornesia zinc. I'm gonna get this too.
Go your way. Right your way.
Got that same taxi driver, but this is just with the Mosh thing.